Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman number 63 in the first story, Superman vs. Achilles. One of these stories where the villain is not what they seem, and usually the issue with this is when they're not what they seem, they're not actually an impressive villain for Superman to be dealing with. I feel like there's a way of doing these stories that involve Superman not exactly taking down a villain, but just trying to disprove somebody. But if you have them actively fighting this person, as in with Superman vs. Achilles, though, to be fair, they never have a full-on punch them up, but just having him solve it creatively. Here we have an archaeologist who claims that he is the descendant of Achilles and is found a chemical formula that makes him invulnerable, except he leaves his Achilles heel unattended because he learned nothing from that story. But he does put a big iron boot on his foot, so he's protected. I don't feel like that's going to stop Superman. And he proves this by being basically bulletproof. He goes on a crime rampage with a slight Greek theme to it well, I guess he attacks with a tank first, so that wasn't really a Greek thing, but he has a big horse at one point, a big fake horse that's sort of like a Trojan horse. We've already done the Trojan horse in Superman. In fact, Superman was involved in that, which was terrifying. Lois gets in Superman's way at least twice. She gets captured once, and then Superman's being really sexist to her, but the second time she kind of nearly proves his point because it's sexist writers writing this. She runs in while Superman's trying to take care of something and goes, "Superman, I have to talk to you. I think there are better times to do that, Lois, especially when your life is not going to be in danger distracting Superman." Well, they're really trying to just contrive obstacles so he can't just solve the problem. The thing is, this archaeologist, of course, is not actually a descendant of Achilles, and he found no chemical formula. He's just using a magnetic vest. Are we sure he's an archaeologist? Because that doesn't sound like something that an archaeologist can invent. That's sending out a magnetic wave that keeps him from being shot, because that's the only thing he has to prove that he's invulnerable. So in no way is he actually a challenge for Superman, nor is he, I don't know, doing something in some sort of way that Superman is challenged to sort of disprove him. This all comes down to a point where Superman is stopping him and he jumps out into the sea or ocean or whatever is next to Metropolis and immediately drowns because the heavy lead boot, steel boot on his foot, dragging him down. Now, you might be thinking, well, Superman was 2 feet from him, has X-ray vision, and can fly and move incredibly fast underwater. Why didn't he save him? That's a good question. Doesn't answer it. We just go from one panel to the next panel where Superman's like, well, he drowned. Guess I couldn't do anything about that. So we won't be seeing Achilles again. Probably not. Shouldn't have gone to the extent of killing him like a Batman villain, disappearing under the water. Or, actually, that's the last time we ever saw the Ultra Humanite. He fell into the water and disappeared, and we never heard from him again. It shouldn't be that easy to disappear underwater to Superman. Just gonna say that. So a very disappointing story, as Superman has fought Greek gods before, at least 2 or 3, or one that was faking, or Greek legends, I should probably say. So that's actually more of a challenge. But if you're going to do something where someone's faking it, you got to present it in a way where Superman can't just take them out through fighting. We got to do this politically, or some sort of company structure where Superman can't just go in there and beat the guy up. There's got to be some sort of challenge, conflict, difficulty that Superman can use his powers to solve. He doesn't really use his powers to solve anything. It's just inevitable that he's going to have to punch this guy at some point. Okay, that is it from Superman 63, Part 1, Superman vs. Achilles. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story and either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow. And seriously, why didn't he save the drowning man? Okay, have a great day.